Alrighty, let's get down to business. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second stream of the day. This time, fully focused on Minecraft. And before we get started, I want to say a big thank you for 1K subscribers. That is a huge milestone for me. One I was never sure we were actually going to hit, but I'm astounded and amazed that we have, and I'm very, very grateful. So tonight's stream is all about hanging out with you guys. So if you probably saw the announcements the last few days, this is the Minecraft community server. And if you're on my Discord, I've sent out multiple links to get there. If you're on the Discord, there is a link to play the Minecraft server with us. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to see how many people come to hang out. And we're going to have a good time either way. So even if nobody comes, we'll have a good time. We'll do some more building. I have a lot of projects that need done. So let's take our hour or an hour and a half and let's play some Minecraft. I am once again going to skip the social blocks because, well, I don't have my web camera up. So, as you can tell, there is no web camera. And this is only a YouTube stream, so you will not see any of us on Twitch. It's just us hanging out here on YouTube as a 1K subscriber thank you. So without further ado, let's hop right in. I've got everything ready. I need my realms. You don't see any indications of what's coming up for videos whatsoever. I don't know what you mean. And let's hop right in and see what's going on tonight. I appreciate that the server agents are in the same area. It changes every single time. That's quite funny, actually, to me. Just as a reminder, my voice is still a little bit rough, but we will make it through. It's going to be fun. Give the world a minute to spawn in, because it always takes a hot second. Oh, there's so much work that needs done here yet we need to get work on. I have nothing organized. I have nothing done. But the game plan here tonight is if enough people log on and want to play, we're going to do a game of tag. And since I don't actually have a name tag, I looked. I don't actually have a name tag. We're going to use a piece of glowstone instead. So I'm just going to carry that around with me just in case. And if we don't have enough people to play, we'll just do a nice little lovely game of build as much as we can build. There's my glowstone. We are ready just in case. But while we're waiting, yep, there's D. D's online. So while we're waiting, let's just go around, check out what's been going on, check our fences, our walls, our defenses. I did get in a little bit ago to work on my wall a little bit, because I really need to finish this wall off. It's big and obnoxious and needs to be finished. And I really need to figure out what to do with my wall underneath, because my ground, the dirt underneath, there's nothing happening there. Oh, Dee's been building some trees. Well, that's pretty cute. Cute little area. Alright, let's make sure everything's working and we're not lagging. I don't think we are. I think we're okay. Alright. Alright. So it looks like not a lot's happening here, but that's okay because some zombie flesh there. I'm gonna go over and say hi to D real fast before I gotta do something about this. This has been driving me crazy for a long time. So, like I said, if it comes down to it, it'll either be a nice old game of tag depending on how people are online, or it'll just be a nice session of builds what needs built. And, I'm just coming off a 2-hour stream playing Repo, so my voice is a little bit worn, but that's not going to matter because I promised we were going to do this, and it's going to be fantastic. I was so afraid that I wouldn't have the voice or ability to do this today because of my being sick the last couple days, but surprisingly, we have enough voice with a little bit of gravel, if you don't mind a little bit of a interesting tone of voice. We actually are not doing too bad. That looks like a diving board. So, yeah. Let's go check in on D, see what he's been up to before I get to work on my own stuff. Because his base makes me look very, very bad still. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing compared to that. He's right above me. Hello. Oh, Mr. Old Diamond Armor. How's it going? You look so fancy in your diamond armor. What do I have on? Iron? Iron. Okay, that's not too bad. Just come in to say hi real fast before we get off to work. Just wanted to say hello. Like, I need to figure out, and the main thing I really need to figure out is the platform. Oh, that's good. Is, the platform underneath my base. I don't know if you've seen that recently. And I actually really need help figuring out what I'm going to do with this. But not necessarily that part. That part's fine. I can work with that later. It's the levitating grass on the other side. So, like, make that 2 projects. I left. Now he's trying to figure out what to do with my project. I'm sure of it. But it's like this overhang over here. Ooh, a wool farm. That's a good idea. It's this little overhang right here that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with. Like, am I gonna make it on stilts, or like what's happening here? Because this is just like, I don't know whose temporary base this is. There's nothing here. This thing has been here forever. So I'm really not sure whose base this is, or if it's still being used, or if it's been abandoned at this point. But we have this big empty hole right here. This could be stories, I'm not really sure. But we have this beautiful thing right here, which I really need to just make this look more normal, because this does not look right whatsoever looking at it. Maybe build a secondary staircase here, up the side of my base, before I fall off of it. But today's goal is really to try to finish the main wall around the structure. And it's not going to be perfect. We still have some things we need to do to fix it, but yeah, this is not going to cut it. So, really, we're going to spend some time today just try to fix the wall, try to get like the terraforming done. I don't terraform very much, as you can probably tell. I'm a little bit outside my league. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Like, how does one terraform? Is this terraforming? Perhaps. I have no idea. I haven't really attempted it too much before, so we are looking at this from a wide, new angle of someone who does not know how to do this. Oh, it's getting late already. So, yeah, we're going to try to fix this. Try to fix whatever that is. And try to finish my wall up. That's our goal for today, if we don't play tag. And if we do play tag, well, it's the fun thing about tag and playing it on Minecraft is the objective is to get the item, whatever the random item is. Normally it's a name tag. Today it's not going to be a name tag because I don't have a name tag. I went on a quest. I logged in a couple times this week. I tried to find a village that has it, or like a temple. I could not find a name tag to save my life. So no official name tag, but the idea is to get the name tag-esque item into another person's inventory without them noticing. So, like, you can throw it, you can slip it, just some way to get the item into their inventory without looking. In that scenario, as soon as they grab it, they become it. And their job is to get into someone else's inventory without them noticing. It's a lot trickier than it looks. It would be a really fun thing to do for, like, a video of some kind in the future, but for now, that's what we're looking at. D, I'm just giving you ideas. Possible game of tag. Which reminds me, I need to finish the manhunt video. I was editing that today, so you guys are going to be looking at a very cool beta test run for manhunt here. Oh my goodness, hello gentlemen. Okay, anyway, you're going to be looking at a beta test run for manhunt here in a few days. It didn't go quite perfectly, as D and Story can tell you. There were some bumps and kinks along the way, but it will be fixed here. We'll be doing an actual video on it here in the future. But it was too fun not to show you, so that will be coming out here probably this week. That's probably like this week's main video. And then we could play tag. Tag would be a good idea. Like a server, like a 3-person, 4-person, so many person game of tag. That'd be fun too. I need all the bread. This is why I have a wheat farm. Because I run out of food so quickly. There we go. Alright, so. Let's see, do I have anything else in this barrel? I have more cobble deep slate, but I am running low on it. I shouldn't need torches, so let's bring this down and make this cobble deep slate while we're here. Chisel deep slate tiles. That right there, that thing. Because that is the base of my wall. So I'm gonna need a lot of it. And D has been very gracious and has been collecting a lot of this for me, so most of this is not my work at all. Oh, he's gone. And poof. Oh, and hello. Stay away from my horse. There we go. Of all monsters, you stay away from my horse. I'm still looking for a saddle for him. Okay, we got some wheat that's getting close. But last time when I left this off, we had just gone up and around. I need to work on like how this is going to look on the outside. But we've gone up and around, and we've gone down here. I figured if I finish like the main base first, so like here's the outline of where it's going to be. If we do this first, I can focus on the main wall afterwards. I don't like this is 3 high in this, though. This should not be this high. It should not be that many blocks high. It should really be, like, 1 layer of black, and then 1 layer, or 2 layers of cobblestone. That's really what it's supposed to be. Underneath the ground may change a little bit, because I'll have to dig that out and fix it, but this is really supposed to be 1 layer of cobblestone. There we go. Like that. More like that. There we go. Which is really hard when the floor is not flat. Which is what the dirt blocks are for. There we go. One nice even row. Thank you. Which is gonna get really messed up when we get here. This is kind of like marking off, okay, this is officially my territory. It's only taken me, 7-8 months to actually mark off my territory, but here's my building space. This is where I want my stuff to be. Everything I'm going to build is probably going to be within this little area, at least for now. This is so weird. I'm sure this looks weird from the bottom. But a lot of Minecraft is just trial and error and testing things until you like them. A lot of the time, what you like is not going to be what happens on the first try. It's like when I built my cottagecore house last week. It was, it was at least 3 hours of building. And then undoing everything and starting completely over, which you never saw because I did it in fast forward motion. But there was a lot of building, destroying happening. This looks very weird, doesn't it? Well, I guess it's fine because it's going to be 1 layer anyway. I'm building a trench now. I can build a moat around my base. There we go. Let's just build a moat. I'm going to run out of dirt blocks. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure I've got more of those. Like I said, I still got a little bit of a cough. But it is a lot better than it was the other day. Literally, I put the announcement out last night, and I'm not going to be able to stream tonight. I was, absolutely scared that it's not going to happen. There's no way I can stream. The way I was feeling yesterday, there was no chance. But we are doing a lot better than we were yesterday, so I feel a lot better about that. Oh, here's more dirt. I have more dirt. Of course I have more dirt. Why would I not have dirt? What kind of crazy person would not be carrying dirt around with them? Me, apparently. Huh. Oh yeah, too tall now. Got it. Ow, I missed. Then I put the water down afterwards. That was really helpful. There we go. At least we have the main wall now, so we know where my area starts and ends. Which is something I should have done a long time ago. But I get distracted very easily. If you have not learned this about me, hi, my name's Kat. I get extremely easily distracted by the littlest of things. Why do I not have a helmet on yet? Why am I playing the life series and I can't have a helmet on? I don't know. I just am. There's the official wall. Here's my territory. It ends right here, halfway up this hill. It goes all the way over here to this tower. I'm going to build another tower over here. And it's going to be a little connected area. It's going to be a cute little area. It just, there's a lot of inspiration and not a lot of follow through. That's really all I can say for this. A lot of inspiration, not a lot of follow through. Because I start a project, I'm like, oh look, there's something else I could do. Look at this other thing I could do. Squirrel! And that's all you need to know about me. That sums me up in a nutshell. Alright, more cobblestone. Did I get another one of those before I walked over? Nope. Okay, I need another cobblestone. Thank you again, Dee, for all the cobblestone. It's very helpful. I really need to find a saddle. I know he found a camel. I happened to log in and saw a camel earlier, so I know that he's got a camel and he found a saddle somewhere. So that's our next step. We gotta go find a temple. I gotta remember how to raid a temple. It's been a long time. And see if I can get a saddle. They are making craftable saddles. I think I mentioned last time I played Minecraft. And I am so excited for that. Because I don't like going to temples to find saddles. If I want a saddle, I'd like to be able to make it. Which is weird, because I thought that was something you could already do. And apparently that was like the very, very old version of Bedrock. Like the Pocketbook edition. Like you can't do that anymore. And I was like, you can't, excuse me, you can't what? Because I always thought you could do that. And suddenly it's just like, oh no, that's never been a thing. I'm pretty sure that was a thing at some point. I'm having deja vu already. Like, did I just have, like, absolute deja vu of that happening or something? Oh. Huh, that's weird. What blocks are missing? That feels weird. Let's see. It should be 3 high, right? So... I like how fast you can move on these. So there's 3 layers. Is it 3? 2 layers. 2 layers of cobblestone and 1 layer of deep slate. I gotta remember this as I'm going through the forest here. It's just more over there because the wall is higher. Because we're overlooking a cliff. I mean, I guess we're overlooking a cliff here too, but it's not as bad. So, that's 2. This is 1 because it's behind a mountain. And I'm already out of cobblestone. Good grief. How much cobblestone does one need for a wall? Goodness gracious. Holy moly. And that's where the step down is. I don't know how I feel about having these like little step downs. Maybe I can make like a little path back there out of the base, which will make it look a little less awkward, because it kind of feels like it follows the, like this follows the path. So like here you go down here, you got stairs, and more stairs. So this feels normal. That doesn't feel normal yet. Maybe eventually it will. It's about to be nighttime again. I've gone through 3 stacks of cobblestone already. Holy moly. Have any more shovels on me, do I? Nope. Okay, figures. Alrighty. 1 more layer of cobblestone? Yes? No? Maybe? I will need another one eventually. What if I should... I don't know how to make this 3 high, like all the way around. He's sleeping, so we're good. If I can make this the same, like here. So here's 3 on this side. There's only 2 on this side. But there's 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. So when it switches here... Ah, that's when it switches here. That's the problem. Got it. Because this is only supposed to be 2 high, not 3. That's what's throwing me off. Okay. I'm like, there's a flaw in my design here, and I can't find it. Found it. So, this should be a layer down. So this layer should be cobblestone or deep slate. Why am I using an axe for this? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. Okay, I really need to make another shovel. That should be step number 2, make another shovel. There we are. That's better. Now this layer needs to go to make room for the deep slate. Okay, I think I got this now. We really just need to fill out more area before I did this, and I just didn't do that. Should I put like a gate here? That'd be kind of cool. Or gate or a door or something here. I want to make that into an arch, but right now, let's just focus on a gate or a door, maybe. So I need stuff to make... Do I have stuff to make a shovel? I should. Yes. Oh, yeah. Plenty of stuff to make a shovel. I don't need seeds right now, but I do need the shovel. Thank you so much. Eat my unleavened bread. There we go. I'm kind of curious to see Dee's wool farm when it's done now. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. There's my wall right there. Ooh, love the cave sounds that just happened. There we go. There's that hollowed out. As I'm looking at this up here. There we go. The edge of my property turns into Dee's property, so technically that side of the hill is his. So he is more than welcome to do whatever he wants with that side of the hill. I think it's funny. It's just like we've got the path here, we got the wall, giant tunnel through the hill. That is quite amusing. Alright. Alrighty, I need another shovel. Wow, we just need a lot of like plain materials, don't we? Lots and lots of plain materials. Let's see. I know I have enough for more than one. I'm gonna mix a couple of these. Yeah, just a couple. Like 2. There we go. That'll work. We're gonna get rid of all of his dirt, have his whole area flattened out. So that way I can build another tower. I don't know what I'm gonna build the second... Oh, my copper is oxidizing. I don't know what I'm gonna make my secondary tower out of, though. Because like, I feel like I need to finish like the granite up here to make this look a little more realistic. But then what do I build the second tower out of? To make it fit the same pattern, but not be exactly the same color. Probably more clay of some kind. Or more terracotta. A dirt tower, there we go. A tower made entirely out of dirt. Very creative dirt, of course. This cow is just going to stand here and it's elevated pedestal for now until I get more figured out. Actually, you know what I can do? Now he is on a levitating pedestal. And I don't even need 2 layers. There you go. My cow is elevated. Don't ask for the logics of it. I'm not sure either. Hi, Kenneth. Long time no see. Really? Hasn't been that long. It's been 10,000 years since I saw you last. Ah, my levitating cow is beautiful. Don't mind me just digging out my wall here. Getting my fence finished. my levitating cow. It's a very quiet evening. We're just chilling. Alright, Dee, have a good time with another. I'm gonna wait any second. I'm gonna see him die to an Enderman. Dark Mask has died to Enderman. I need to go spend some time with Nether. Just like spend a whole like session here and just in Nether, just learning its mechanics. But I really just want to finish this wall right now. Get this finished. Have my entire base set up so like, hey, like here, this is my area officially. After like a year, I finally get my area finished. I need another shovel. We're getting a lot closer though. That hill has been there the whole time. It just needs to go. I don't think I've got any iron left. Well, it is. The crunch ambiance is so satisfying. For sure, yes. Like, if you go for a white noise aesthetic, there's a lot of just perfect ambiance for this. I kind of rely on Minecraft to do more of the sound effects for me, so I don't have to talk as much. But I mean, it doesn't always make sense. But I'm also trying to think of like I want to record a short tonight of another speedrun build, and I'm trying to figure out what to build tonight. Like when the stream's done. I'm probably thinking too far ahead. I should be thinking about the stream and not past it. But my mind is just like, what could I do tonight? A shovel again. We should have a shovel counter of how many times I break a shovel tonight. This will be number 4. And I went through 3 stacks of cobblestone already. Oh, there it goes. So, if you need dirt anytime soon for your little first starter house for a dirt house, I have you covered. A floating celebration emoji. That would be something. Ah, that would be interesting to build for sure, yeah. A little tricky. Not impossible, though. It's a good idea. I am getting very good at circles. It would be the party pop or the kazoo that would be a little bit more difficult, but I am getting very good at circles. After like 10 years, you think I'd be able to make a circle by now. Which is why my base is circular, because I've grown an addiction to making circular objects. Hi, cow. How's it going? Okay, so these are the nether, so he can't fast forward time, so I'm going to have to go do that. I didn't forget my water bucket. Long step. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm about to go through shovel number 5. Excuse me, horse. And the launchers have come out to play. Oh, wonderful. Well, they might be launchers nearby for long. Are you underneath me again? Yeah, figures. Okay, they're underneath me. So there's not much I can do if they're underneath me. Ah. Fine, I'll go back to work. If I can't sleep because there's monsters, I'll go back to work. Can I not make any more? I need more sticks. 666. Do I have any more sticks? I'm sure I have 6. I'm sure I do somewhere. I have wood. That'll work. Don't need that. There we go. Oh, 6 are on the ground. Hello. Can I pick those up, please? Thank you. It's like I know I have sticks. This is ridiculous. Okay, there's those 2. So you off to the side. There we go. If I can't sleep because they're too close by, then I'll go back to work. Because they're... Oh. Let's say because they're obviously not bothering me, but... Why are you, like, right there? Okay. And now, I'm going back to work. Now I shall continue my work. This whole hill has to go. Every bit of this hill has to go goodbye. We've been leading up to the... For a long time, baby zombie! Baby zombie! Baby zombie! Baby zombie! I don't like baby zombies! It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! I was not forewarned of the creeper. You know what? Alright, come on! Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. I was told I was fighting a baby zombie, not a creeper. My armor is just about done for, let me tell you that. My pits. Ah! At least you're normal sized. Who really had the high ground? Apparently the creeper. And of course he destroyed all of my work. So now I gotta rebuild my wall again. And my hose over there. Where's my cobblestone? There we go. In my defense, I didn't know if there was a creeper there. My wall is very good at keeping everything except creepers out. It will be good at keeping everything out once I get finished. It's just not done yet. Where's my shovel? There we go. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! He instantly dies. So apparently, high ground owner was not me. Oh, hi. Missed. Oh, I have no shield. I have no shield. Shield. Equip the shield. Thank you. Hi. Missed. Oh, you have power bow. Can I have that? Can I have your bow? Please? It's a nice bow. It's a really nice bow. There we go. Ah, no bow? Rats. Would have liked that bow. Excuse me? I heard that shot. Where'd that come from? I heard it! Can I go to sleep now, please? Can I just go away now before I get killed by everything else? Everything else in the world? Oh, come on. Where's the monsters? In my basement? Monsters aren't. I just want to sleep. Is that too much to ask for? To sleep for 1 measly second? Apparently so. Because I don't know where they are. But they are not letting me sleep. Are they in my hole down here? I lit this area up. Okay, it's not there. They've got to be, like, completely beneath my base. Spiders being nice to leave me alone, though, so I appreciate that. Sleep is for the weak. Apparently so. Which is why I don't get to do it. There we go. There's my half. Because my property ends at the wall. So, you too, huh, buddy? Alright. There we are. I need to finish off this area. But this is much more manageable than a very, very tall castle. So I want to build another tower over here. I need to figure out what to build it out of. I considered making it entirely out of copper. I'm like, that's going to take a whole century and a half. Oh. Is there a ceiling of nether and bedrock? I didn't think there was. I might not understand why that was a bad idea, but I trust him on that. Ah, yes. That's the reason. Alright, I need to put my lights back down because apparently I'm losing light. There we go. Which is why monsters are spawning in over here. That's more flattened. Let's get rid of these now. I'm going to use up Dee's entire pickaxe. Do this. The one he so graciously gave me. I love very much, but I need to get rid of all of this. And finish building this wall up so monsters can't spawn. Well, I guess technically they could, like, spawn up there and just jump over my fence, but the odds of that are much harder, much smaller than they were before. Hang on, do you guys want some music while we're working? I have some music I can play. Let me see if I can pull it up here real fast. Just some background sounds. I didn't even think about that. This is probably going to be really loud when it comes on, but I didn't even think about music. Let's see, what do I got? This one? It's going to be loud. There we go. How does that sound? That's one of my favorite ones of all the music they have on YouTube to use. This is one of my favorites. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Gives us a little bit of a background beat to listen to while we're working, and it's one of the ones I can use, so it's great. I know, it's such a vibe. I can't use it when I'm streaming to Twitch because Twitch is so sensitive, which is hilarious because YouTube is so picky about what songs they let you use, but Twitch copyrights the ones that YouTube allows, which is really weird. So like when I'm streaming on Twitch, I can't use the music from this. So if I'm just doing a YouTube stream though, that's when it's fun. And I think this is one of the ones I can use without saying who it's from. I'm gonna double check myself, but I think I used it on the video. I used it for the last Minecraft video, and I'm pretty sure it was okay. It wasn't the one I had to say who it was from. I'm double checking myself, but I don't think so. It is such a bop. Yeah, so there's a few of them. This one's good. There's a couple of them I got picked out that I can play after we get tired of this one that I can just absolutely use for streams. It's amazing. Some of them I have to like just credit them in the description. I have to stop and do that if I use them during the stream. But for the most part, yeah, a lot of free music. This is one of my absolute favorites by far. I love electronic music, so like this is my favorite. I also have a Caribbean one I'm gonna play here in a little bit that I love. Some of them you'll see popping up here in videos very, very soon because a lot of them I'm going to be using. Like this one particularly, I love this one. But there's a couple of them that you might get to hear tonight that I'm going to be using very soon. Look at all this cobblestone. Look at all this extra cobblestone. It's amazing. Oh, Dee's back. Oh, this is so much better already. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Put that back. Put that block back where you found it. Thank you. The cool thing about being a YouTube partner is you get all these really cool songs to work with. They're really nice. There we go. Alright, this is all flattened out. Wonderful. This I can fill back in because I don't need it covered out. This is normal. Nothing to see here. There we go. I need to make this. So now we fix this. I need to make this into cobblestone. Yeah, this needs to be cobblestone, not deep slate. I had this off by a layer. There we go. And this needs to be cobblestone. All of it needs to be cobblestone. You need to be cobblestone. And you need to be cobblestone. And you all need to be cobblestone. Oh, wait, so wait, is this supposed to be uncovered, actually? I think I might have messed up my calibrations a little bit. Let me see, because if this is black down here, and this is gray, this whole thing needs to be... Ah, everything is too high up. Okay. How do I do that, making things look weird? I guess I kind of did build a trench, didn't I? Okay, so let's just undo everything I just did. It's fine. It's probably a layer too deep. Actually, it's not probably. It is a layer too deep. So much. Look how much dirt I have in my inventory. That is so sad. There we go. There's my base layer. Which means this base layer should also be there. If I can get back up without killing my plants. There we go. Thank you, Dee. So, this is done. That... I just fell back in the same hole I just got out of. Wow! Good going, cat. So, this is also supposed to be the same layer thick. So we need to be, like, down here. This really changes a lot of what I was making. Hi, Dee. I see you. Oh, he's gonna sneak up on me. I saw him. Hi. Like my hole? I did. He's a great Uber. He delivers me stuff whenever I need it. It's very nice of him. Wow, I was still off a layer. Good grief. This is turning to be more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So, this is where it's supposed to be. I hate cliffs, because these make things so difficult. Ow. Like ramming my forehead into stone. There we go. Yes. Ah, here we go. Heidi. I had a feeling you were listening to the stream. Hi, buddy. I've done so much work on this wall. I think it's gonna look so much better, but now I feel like I gotta lower everything down a layer, which is not really gonna work for my base, but we'll figure that part out later, I guess. Alright, now let's just get this wall finished. I've been working on this wall for way too long. 10,000 years! And I just want to... What's wrong? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what is wrong with my wall. It was the stone bricks were the wrong kind, so I'm just trying to fix them. I just didn't have them layered right. Nothing too major. So I'm just trying to fix the wall over here. You like my levitating cow? No, nothing's wrong. So I'm the kind of person who plans ahead of time what I'm gonna do, and I was not planning ahead of time for this. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do this. Improv. There we go. Alright. So there's that. It's just, the only thing now I gotta worry about is this might be too high to see the, like, you can see the black on this side, but you can't see the black on this side, because it's like a layer difference. So what's easier, to redo this, or leave this how it is, just add another staircase layer down here maybe. Maybe just do a secondary layer on this side too, to make it look like it's supposed to be like that. It's not, but we can pretend like it is. You are more spontaneous, yes. I mean, usually, that's what's so weird about this. Usually I am so incredibly spontaneous, but like, it's bad. But when I play Minecraft, I'm like, no, I want this perfect. I have to think this through. Everything I do is going to be perfectly in a certain order, at a certain time, at a certain place. And, yeah, I don't do that for Minecraft. Minecraft, I gotta think on, like the next build I'm doing for one of my videos. I've been thinking on this thing for over 2 weeks on how I'm going to do it. I've been building and crafting and practicing because I want it to be just right. I'm not spontaneous on that. I don't think that one was quite done. Oh, maybe it was. Okay. Oh, 100% yes. Yep. I got stream music playing. It's perfect. I got a couple of them prepared. I know it's weird. I don't usually have stream music on. There's my levitating cow. There we go. How kitty said that you hold on to there, buddy. Nope, that's bad. Let's not do that. I want it to be like a spaceship. There we go. I have a floating spaceship cow. Really, I need to bring the cow down. Fine, I'm just gonna go and bring the cow down. I need to bring the cow down, and I need to... He can't really get out now. Bring the cow down and get him into another pen and get some more cows. I might see, hey D, can I borrow one of your cows? Can I breed one of your cows? Yeah. Yeah, that's like a main problem I do have is I go through all of it. Like, oh, it's wonderful, it's perfect, and there's like one particular piece is in the wrong place, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta do everything again. I used to do that when I started playing Minecraft. That was like a big thing for me. I never got anything organized in the right order. I can't say I'm much better now, but I have a little bit more control over what I build now. I've learned. But then again, that took 10 years of just building like absolute craziness. Now that the cow can't possibly get out. There we go. Oh, too much dirt. There we go. Okay, let's fence the cow back in now. Cows need 2 spaces to get out. Somehow I do not have... How do I not have enough fences suddenly? How do I not have enough fences suddenly? That is really sad. Okay. Ew! Get back here, cow. Hang on, I got wheat. You get back here. Okay, come back here. That's it. Come here. Right here. Stay. Okay. I just need to make more fences, honestly. True. If everything is a wall, I could free range. That's true. I'm grabbing the horse. I'm leaving the horse pinned because last time I had like 4 horses. I came back and I had none. So I guess the cow can free range because he's not really gonna be able to get out. I blocked the door so he can't actually get out. He needs 2 blocks to escape anyway. So until I get this pasture pin finished, that's probably fine. Well, I just let him roam. My dog will teleport after me, so he's gonna stay sitting. The horses just disappear. I don't know. I had like 4 horses. I don't know where they all went. But we'll work on making an actual pin here eventually. Okay. There's that. I know, I lost all my horses. I had a pure black, I had a black and white. I still have my white, though. We still have progress. Someone is building scaffolding. What in the world is happening over here? I see scaffolding. Hang on. Water bucket champion, let's go. Someone is scaffolding over here. Let's go. Is the full base, if the full base is on a mountain? Yes. The full base is on top, like the highest point you can reach in the game. Like when you spawn in a little, there's a little, you can't see it from here, but there's a little house over there. And the first thing you can see on the horizon is the bases and my diving board. But yeah, like we're working on the wall. That looks, ridiculous because I got 2 layers. My base just looks ridiculous, alright? My base just looks ridiculous. I went too big and above and beyond what I was supposed to do. But yeah, it's entirely on top of a mountain. I am on the left here with my wall that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. It's got big dirt blocks in the middle of it. And then D's is right there. And D has been doing a lot more work on his. I just need to spend a day, probably when I'm not streaming, and just go fix whatever monstrosity I've created. Because it's like, I build this, I'm like, this is a great idea, but it's like the worst idea ever. I'm gonna go see what D's doing now. I see a lot of scaffolding happening over here. I do know how to climb scaffolding without dying. Hi, what's happening over here? Ah, you're working on your wolf farm. Okay. Armadillo. Well, don't mind me. I will just make a hasty exit. Goodbye. Have a good day. One thing I know how to do. Climb in and out of scaffolding. Up. My friends on Impulse's server taught me how to do this. This is quite cool, actually. And down. Ta-da! There's armadillos. Yeah. If you get the right biome, Henneth, you get like every animal. There's armadillos. I always forget I don't gotta climb because I just have to go up my bubble elevator. Theoretically, you could just make an entire zoo, couldn't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people... I kind of wanted to make a zoo, actually. But yeah, you could 100% make a zoo. Very easily. There you go. Yeah, a zoo would be really right up your alley, too, Hedda. Ow. 'Tis the night hour. Let's see if I'm safe now. Here's the question. Do we build all of this? Do we uncover all of this? Or do we make like a whole... Maybe we should make like a whole big patch underneath. We just go all the way underneath. And we just do this whole area. As like, this side is a garden. Maybe that side could be a garden too. I don't know. That might be a next time thing. But, let's see. What would I need to expand down here? Knowing that my elevator is right there. I probably don't need right now. Remember, it's there, though. This might be a better idea. Just expand the underground garden. That way we don't gotta uncover everything, but yet we know everything's there. That's a good idea. Only problem is I don't know how far into D's area I am. Okay, I'm still in my area. Good. When this rotation of the song is done, we'll try another one. I got plenty. Oh, I need torches. I can't see. Ah! I'm blinded! My copper is oxidizing! It looks so cool! If I were to dig straight down so I can find where I need to be. There we go. Alright. That should be far enough down. Oh, I knew I was close. Right layer, perfect. So here's the end of my property. So this is how big my area could be, my farm could be. And it ends kind of like here. So if I were to make it like this big. Still need torches. Still need torches. Okay, we'll have a whole bunch of mobs spawning in here otherwise. I don't want that. Oh, I was almost there. Look at that. Alright. So this whole area could be underground gardens. And it wouldn't look too sus for now if I had it like that. Probably. It's gonna look really weird anyway, it's fine. Admittedly, it's gonna be weird no matter what I do, so we're gonna think it looks great though. Can the gardens grow without sunlight? Yes. It is just slower. Technically, all the gardens need here is water. Like I said, it's slower, but it does grow, yes. Yep, just requires water and tilled soil. The rain and the sunshine make it grow faster, but it's not a requirement. That's why the stuff on the top grows a lot faster. Yeah, oh yeah, plants need light to grow. Any light will do. Such as a torch. So, okay. It does need a light. Indeed, it's very cool. I guess that's why I had a torch down here. I didn't think about it. I actually lit up some monsters would spawn in, but the plants are using the torch light to grow. Hey, there we go. Got the whole area cleared out. Hey, Dee, do you need any cobblestone? I have plenty for you. I can't even hold that much cobblestone. That's really sad. Maybe I should make a chest down here. Maybe I should get some wood. I should make a chest down here. Put all this stuff into, because there's a lot happening down here. You're good? Alright. How's the song coming? Is it at the end of it? I think we are. Oh yeah, we are. There we are. I like this one a lot, too. I have an idea for this. It may sound a little bit crazy, but I thought maybe making this into like a well, because this is like an everlasting hole, so I might as well make it into like a little tiny well. Like a little cheap well. We'll see if I can remember how to make a well. It's been a long time, but I used to know how to make one. It was really good looking. I gotta use some fences for this, though. Yeah, that idea. Now you got two there. That's why I was like, why is there more than one here? There we go. Give me that, you little fiend. Alright, so I need one of each there. Make it into just a little cute little well. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just enough to know, hey, this is a well. Then I gotta see if slabs can go on top of that, because I can't remember if slabs can go on top of posts. I feel like they can't, but we'll test it just to see. Whoa, no! Hello, where did you come from, buddy? Got my music playing, didn't even hear you coming. Okay, now we're good. He just came out of nowhere. That scared me a little bit. Or even better, I have a barrel. I don't think this is gonna work, but I want to look to see anyway. Oh my goodness, it will. Well, that's gonna be perfect. How do we get this right? This needs to go... That one was finding where it was. This needs to go in. This one needs to go out. Me too, buddy. Good night. Have a good night, Dee. I'm gonna go just a little bit longer than I'm probably gonna call it too. Let's see here. 2, and this one's here. Whoop! Those two look good there. It's because the post is on that side, on that one. That's why it's weird. Because it really needs to be a mirror image of itself. Alright, let me go get some more slabs. I need more slabs. Good night, Nee. I salute you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this well and probably call it a night too. I feel my voice slipping a little bit. So I think I've done a lot of streaming today, so that's probably where it's going. But I want to get that well finished first. Do I have any more oak on me? I have a couple more. Alright, slabs. There we go. Why not have 3? There we go. Thank you. My inventory is just way too full. Alright, we step out. Get this little well finished. And I will be content for the day. Because we got our wall finished, or outline of our wall finished. We got the beginnings of the caverns below happening. And we can get this finished. It's going to look great. Let's go out one more. One short. One short, rats. It looks so lopsided. It looks so lopsided, doesn't it? Oh, now I've fallen in the hole. Oh, woe is me, I've fallen into the hole. There we go. The idea of this is not to fall into the hole. There we go. Ah, I'm still too short. There we go. There's one. Still one short. That's a very simplistic well. I'm sure I can make that look better later. I'll think on that one. I'm sure I can make it look better. Don't think I've got enough planks. I need like one more plank for that to work. One more oak plank anywhere? No? Alright, fine. I'll go get an oak plank then. I'm literally one short. I'll go get one. Alright, oak, oak, oak. Not acacia. Acacia didn't know. But actual oak, which should be all the way over here past these base is a little patch of oak. That looks so ridiculous. But there's some progress made there. There's the oak over there. Baby llama. Baby llama. Baby llama. Hi, little baby llama. How are you? There we go. Plus my hands are too full. I don't need that much dirt anyway. There we go. I love that when you come in from the distance, the first thing you see is these. I love like how noticeable his tower is against the cliff. That was really well designed too. Like it looks amazing. Like the first time I logged in and saw that, I'm like, holy cow. That was almost really bad. And mine's a wall. I have a great wall. I do not want the peasants coming to visit me, apparently. I have a giant wall around my tower. I don't know, I just have a wall. I've tried to build a staircase to let the peasants in, it didn't work so well for me. So, we have a wall for now. Eventually we'll figure something out, but for now there's a wall. Alright, there's my logs I need. Let's go make my last plank, and then we will put our barrel in the basement and call it a day. Oh my goodness, I have captured a wandering trader. Do you have anything good for me, sir? Come back, I want to talk to you. Wait, come back. Alright. Fermented fire eye, a milk bucket. Oh, I could get a milk bucket. 2 emeralds, 5 emeralds for ice. White tulip. Oh, there's nothing really here. Pale moss block. Oh, I could get milk for 2. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Hang on. How did you get in here? How did you get in here? What in the world? Where'd you guys all come from? Putting up my plants? Okay, let me get one of my water real fast. can milk the cow and get some emeralds. Thank you. For which I can use the water treasure to get emeralds so I can get pale moss, because I can really use pale moss, actually. Milk, yes, trade. And then 2 emeralds for pale moss. Thank you. Let me go get my bucket back. Oh, I don't get the bucket back, do I? I lost the bucket! No! I lost the bucket! But I got pale moss blocks, which is something you can't typically get. That already looks better. Doesn't that look better? I like that. I knew exactly what I was going to do with those moss blocks. Alright. Well, I no longer have a bucket of water. Let's see if I have enough iron to make another bucket. I've got 2, but I might have another one in here somewhere. Oh, I do. Okay, I've got to make another bucket. That's fine. Let's see. We need a bucket. There's an Enderman teleporting around right now. Bucket. Thank you. 2 more pieces of iron, but I will save those for later. I need my water back. Thank you. And that's a good start. I'd love to get some more moss, but I don't want to have to go hunting for more iron for it. Like, a moss is like a really good touch. And it should kind of spread, I think, a little bit. If I could get like moss carpet, like on the walls, that would be great. But for now, that's a good start. I think we're going to end today's little 1000k sub stream right there. Got some work done here. We got the wall all cleared out. We got a little tiny well built, which I'm going to make look better in the future. But we have a little well built. We have our cow in. We have a watering trader, so we got moss. That is a good little start. I love that's such a cute little texture I like added to that. We got some work done down here. Oh, that's where you're all coming from. That makes sense. I think maybe I should get some lights down there. Do I have any torches? I feel like I should get some torches real quick. If I don't have any, I should make some real quick. Because that's not good. I was like, where are these mobs spawning at? I have a literal mob spawner underneath my house now. Okay. I have enough? Do I have any coal? At all? Wow. I found my problem. I don't have any coal. Okay, so let's take that before we leave and get some coal and get that area lit up. Because I'm gonna scare myself every time I go down there. So let's see. Oh, there's a creeper. Come here. Not my horse! Not my horse! Are you? No, my horse! That hurt me immensely. I am a little upset. No! I was trying to get you away from the horse. Oh. My horse. I worked hard to get that horse. That was my last one. Alright, there's a whole meadow full of them down below. That was my beautiful white horse. I worked hard for that one. Oh, man. I know. My expression, too. My poor horse. I guess I can go get another one, but it's not gonna be the same. Hi. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt me a lot. Let's shoot each other. There you go. Let's shoot each other. I'll just watch. I love hostile mobs. They'll just shoot each other. You missed. There we go. All right, let's get some lights down here. I've got at least one. Let's get some light down here. That'll be enough. My goodness, how many arrows are down here now? Alright, next time's mission, we have to go get another horse. I cannot live in my area without a horse. So we'll have to go get another one of those later. Alright, now we are finished for today. I will make more torches for that next time too. But anyway, except for the fate of El Blanco, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you all next time. Cataclysm, out.